Honestly, yeah, I thought it was gonna be some kid like with the whole, like, I didn't think it would be a whole guy.
It's a whole guy. Hi, I'm Rylee Wilkerson. I teach AP US History here at Cooper High School. So our AP class is preparing for an AP exam in May, and we have a lot of content that we have to get through. We go from about the 1400s to about the 2000s, and so one of the things that we're trying to prepare today is how we can process some of that information, especially through some active collaboration. And so as we've been going through information and kind of understanding a little bit more about how they're putting these principles of the Constitution into practice, today you're going to see how you would put it into practice. So today we're going over AP Key Concept 3.2, and we're also going over AP Key Concept 3.3. Today my AP kids are working in groups to kind of live out some of the presidencies of Washington and Adams. They're going through some choose your own scenarios where they'll be able to look at some real life government issues like domestic affairs with the Whiskey Rebellion, with foreign issues with Britain, and talking about how some of the arguments maybe that they have from the 1800s are still some of the arguments that we have here in our government today. Now you're in teams because you're going to have to make decisions as a group. As they're working in groups, they're going to be having to agree together, and then once they've been able to decide which scenario they want to go with, one person will get up, they'll grab some of those scenarios, and they can see some of the causes and effects. And so being able to kind of live some of those decisions out will hopefully help them process, but it'll also help them bring a little bit of humanity to how the government works. And the more that we can understand about the processes of the past, the more equipped that we're going to be for whatever comes in our experiment of democracy for the future. I love being able to teach the juniors, and I get really proud of how much work they put in and how much they push themselves, especially from the beginning to the end of the year. College Board expects a lot of us, and so I'm always really proud of how far that they come, and I get excited about them becoming our future citizens as well. And I love that I get to teach this here at Cooper.